Responsibility of the MSC to supervise the setting up of field evacuation hospitals. Exercises and practice acquaint them with the methods of transporting and unloading the hospital tents and equipment quickly and efficiently. For a field evacuation hospital is like a circus, in that it must be loaded or unloaded at a moment's notice. Then it must be erected as close to the battle line as possible. The area's outline is laid out first on the ground with cloth tapes. Then, after all the stakes have been driven in, the tent itself is pulled up on the poles. The lines are staked down, and the newly erected hospital is ready for any and all medical emergencies. Cooperation between the MSC officers and the surgeon is a continuing process. Classroom training in the use of radio communications is put to the test. The problem is to radio in the number of casualties to be moved by helicopter or by litter jeep to the regimental collecting station, the next link in the evacuation chain. Again, the training of the litter men by the MSC officers pays off handsomely in the field exercise. Speed is urgent, so the wounded man is flown to the rear by means of helicopter ambulance. Because of their training, helicopter pilots are able to perform emergency medical tasks, such as adjusting the flow of blood plasma. When immediate surgery is necessary, patients are evacuated to a mobile Army hospital behind the collecting station. These techniques were successfully developed in casualty evacuations during the Korean conflict and saved many lives. The less seriously wounded are carried by field ambulance to the division clearing station, with MSC student officers assuming all the responsibilities as Operation Buckhorn continues. And again, they learn not only to give aid to the wounded, but to assist the combat surgeon as well by assuming all administrative work. MSC officers also assist in preparing the surgeon's operating kit so that it may be put to immediate and effective use. The right instrument in the right place at the right time is the rule. Operation Buckhorn is the wind-up of the training program. Yet all this intense training is more than a lot of hard work, for it's gratifying as well. After Buckhorn comes graduation from the Medical Field Service School. MSC officers realize that their work in the United States Army is valuable and necessary. They also know that as MSC officers, their work can be rewarding. Their work can be rewarding in honors as well. During impressive retreat ceremonies at Brooke Army Medical Center on the parade grounds, Major General William E. Shambora, Commanding General of the Brooke Army Medical Center, presents an award to a Medical Service Corps officer for a job well done. This is not the whole story of the MSC. It is enough, though, to show how the Medical Service Corps is constantly being trained to conserve the fighting strength and to aid in keeping the American soldier the healthiest soldier in the world.
You have just heard and seen a graphic presentation of the manner in which the Medical Service Corps of the United States Army works as a part of the vast medical team in keeping the American soldier healthy and alive. This is Sergeant Stuart Queen, inviting you to be with us again next week for another look at your Army in action on the big picture.
The Big Picture is a weekly television report to the nation on the activities of the Army at home and overseas. Produced by the Signal Corps Pictorial Center. Presented by the United States Army in cooperation with this station. You too can be an important part of the big picture. You can proudly serve with the best equipped, the best trained, the best fighting team in the world today, the United States Army.